Today, I'm going to be showing you Alaska and Hawaiian 787 business class. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. From the lie-flat seats to the closing doors to the massive entertainment screens, this seat is amazing and you're definitely going to want to stick around. Also, if you don't know, we all fly standby, so this is very, very unexpected. Like, this just happened. We're extremely excited. So let's get on the plane and see what Hawaiian 787 business is all about. I am on board, and oh my goodness, this is so nice. There's starry sky, there's a door that I'll be able to close, there's so much room. This is insane. Let's get up in the air, and then I'll show you everything about the seat, which there's so much. Okay, we have just taken off, and do you hear this? It's the sound of quiet. This plane is insanely quiet, especially up here. I want to give you a tour of the seat before the meal service comes around. There's a ton to see, a ton to look at, so I'm definitely going to forget some stuff. But let's start with the TV. The TV is actually massive. I think it can fit easily 3 of my hands. Right now I have it on the moving map feature, which is very nice. Down in the footwell, tons of space. Looks like it could get a little narrow back there actually, but we'll have to see when I lay down. Off to the left, my absolutely massive bedding bag. So much stuff. This is my armrest, which comes up during the flight. Now moving over to the left, we have my seat controls, including the lay flat button, which is extremely important. Here I have a table with a bunch of little things that I'm storing way too much stuff. Remote, charger, extremely nice, wireless charger, never see that. That is a little storage thing with some headphones and then a lamp. Most importantly, we have the door, which I can't open yet, but I will be soon. Okay, I think I somehow showed you the entire seat in less than a minute. Obviously, there's a whole lot more amenities-wise and service-wise that we have to get to, so stick around for that. But for now, my stomach is hurting. I am so hungry, so hopefully the meal service comes around soon. Okay guys, I know I say this all the time, but I have never been closer to 1,000 subscribers, so if you would subscribe, that would be awesome. Back to the video. Something I already forgot to show you is the tray table, which is pretty big, and it is what our dinner will be served on soon. And the service has started off with macadamia nuts and Sprite, and I am devouring these macadamia nuts. I'm starving. Okay, this is crazy. Apparently, the meal is served in courses, and I have an entire platter dedicated to my salad. Also, I have so much silverware I don't even know what to do with it. The salad, you know I don't like vegetables, but it's actually really good. And it comes with bread, which looks delicious. And about 1 hour after takeoff, my main course has arrived. I got the Hawaiian fusion menu, so this is a chicken with a sweet and spicy sauce, and it looks delicious. Let's see how it tastes. First of all, it pulls apart so nicely. Second, they nailed the sweet and spicy flavor. You get sweet and then spicy, but not too spicy for me, because I'm tough. But yeah, this is really good. Bursting with flavor. It also appears that this meal comes with some sort of cooked celery. I don't know. I do not like vegetables at all, as you know, but I'm gonna try it because it's all about the experience. Let's see how this goes. It's not Hawaiian's fault, it's my fault, but that is disgusting. Oh, I can't get the taste off. Well, I'm gonna go back to the chicken, not eat any more vegetables. And for dessert was the blueberry fromage tart, which was amazing. It was light, it was airy, delicious. And now it's the moment I've been waiting for ever since I heard there were doors to seats on airplanes. What? It's time to close my door. So obviously it doesn't close all the way, but this is probably about as private as a seat on any US airline is gonna get. So, as you can see, I've been given a massive bag of bedding. It has a mattress pad, a comforter, a blanket, pillow, everything you can need. So I'm going to now make up my bed, not sleep, no way I'm sleeping on this flight, and then hopefully watch a movie. Entertainment-wise, the screen was huge, bright, and super responsive, and also had a lot of movie and TV options. Unfortunately, there's no Wi-Fi, but Alaska does plan to install Starlink on all of their 787s starting in 2026. Okay, I just finished watching Jurassic Park, and not gonna lie, I'm feeling very tired. We have 5 hours, 16 minutes left, so we're less than halfway through, and it's like very, very late in Seoul, and I'm feeling tired, so I might have to cave and sleep even though I really don't want to. We'll see what happens. I accidentally slept 2.5 hours, which was not supposed to happen. I didn't want to sleep at all, but I used my eye mask from this very nice Amenity Kit that they gave us. The Amenity Kit only comes with toothbrush, toothpaste, and a pen. And then they come around with a tray of amenities, and so I only grabbed the eye mask and some chapstick. Personally, I kind of like pre-stocked amenity kits better because then it's not awkward asking for all the amenities like I've done before, but this is a super nice amenity kit, very fancy. We only have 2 hours and 10 minutes left, which is way too short. It makes me really sad that I slept away so much of it, but I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of it as much as I can. And exactly 1.5 hours before the flight lands, services started with a hot towel, and then breakfast, which was an omelet with hash browns, and I got coffee as my drink, and everything was delicious, especially considering it's a second meal. Now, we have less than an hour till we land, which is so sad. This flight has gone incredibly fast. So, I'll try to have the most fun ever for the last hour. And with that, my time in Alaska and Hawaiian's business class came to an end. This was the nicest seat I've ever sat in, the food was amazing, and overall the flight was awesome. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you leave a like, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.